Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. There is no question that Dallas's Luka Doncic has captured league-wide admiration. The Hall of Famer player and executive Jerry West said, "We are watching genius, a superstar who will go down as the best player in Mavs franchise history." Considering Dirk Nowitzki was there for a long time, Kevin, the praise from Jerry doesn't get much higher or from a loftier perch.
Indeed, something special, David. Thanks. And the team for Green tonight, Steve, they have very deep rotations.
And Kevin, when you can go maybe 10 deep, it keeps your locker room happy. It also protects your team against injuries sinking a season.
And the Clippers starting five. Wing pairing for him, it's George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Beverly in at the point. And for the Mavericks, big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. Luka Doncic out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. Now here's Powell. Porzingis finds Richardson. Porzingis sets the pick for Richardson. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice shot by Josh Richardson. He gives you another guy that can extend the defense.
Leonard against Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Beverly for 3. Drills it from outside. Now here's Richardson. Doncic outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. And he gets it to go.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Now here's Zubac. And here's George for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Richardson outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. Unable to get that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. And George kicks to Zubac. And there's the pass to Beverly. Left side, Leonard. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown.
Great rhythm on the catch and shoot. Kawhi showing us what's good.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Porzingis. There's the triple. Buries it from 3-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So we'll see Tim Hardaway Jr. go to the line here. Marcus Morris picks one up there. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Zubac, a screen on Doncic. And Leonard has it in the corner. But they'll get another chance. In the corner, it's Morris. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Now Hardaway. Doncic with it. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Beverly, the pass to Zubac. He dishes it to George. Screen by Zubac. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Doncic from deep. Richardson. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's George. And there's the drive. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. And here is Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Lets it go with a 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
George passes to Zubac, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Outside, George. For the 3.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Poked away. Leonard with the steal. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
And it's Doncic missing.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And George kicks to Zubac. Zubac with the screen for Morris. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
An efficient score inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
Powell with a screen on George. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
George looking around. Zubac with the screen for George. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. George has got 8.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Powell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Powell with a screen on Beverly. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Leonard. 5 points in the game.
I got him. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Doncic. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
George with no one around. No good on the 3. The Mavericks trail it. Now here's Richardson. Outside Hardaway. Porzingis sets the pick for Hardaway. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. The Clippers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Beverly dishes to Morris. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Got a piece of it.
He's a factor defensively. He's 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. Josh gets off the floor quickly.
Outside, Porzingis. This one for three. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. Beverly with the ball. Driving the lane. Leonard with no one around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Leonard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Clippers. Mavericks trail by 4. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And then for the Clippers, Ibaka comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Luke Kennard in for George. Here's Doncic. He's got 5. Over Beverly. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Clippers leading by 4. Now Kennard. It's rebounded by Doncic.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Dallas again missing. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Crosses over, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Strength, body control, and focus. Kawhi showing it all right there.
And Smitty, with LeBron getting into his late 30s, KD coming off the Achilles, for your money, is Kawhi Leonard the best player in the world?
Great question. I know one player, the Greek Freak, might have something to say about that. No less than Michael Jordan himself called Kawhi the best two-way player in the game. That's a very strong endorsement from MJ.
And that one misses.
And guys, even though he's in a big market, Kawhi Leonard still not one for the spotlight.
That is so true. It's not about the fame for him. He's in LA, but Kawhi Leonard stays in his bubble. All the trappings that come with being a great player, he's truly focused on the love of the game, winning and being the best possible player he can be.
Now here's Williams, following the missed shot by James Johnson. Leonard, no luck. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Johnson outside. On the wing, Hardaway. Here's Finney-Smith. Out to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Hardaway passes to Brunson. Back to Hardaway, trying to end the drought. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Williams. That one, no good. Good D by Hardaway. Mavericks trail by 3. 1:56 left in the first. Outside, Porzingis. Knocked away. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Morris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams kicks to Kennard. There's the 3. The shot misses. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Finney-Smith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Hardaway. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Kennard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Promising start for Luke Kennard. End up missing extended minutes with injuries. Hopefully, he can stay healthy this go-around.
The Clippers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
That free throw good from Kennard.
And Kennard's moving into the starting lineup for the first time last season.
And to add to that, he had a larger role offensively. And at the same time, his efficiency increased. That's a good sign.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. George is checked in. And so he hits both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Doncic right side. Taken away by Williams. On the wing, George. Pass to Leonard. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Good on the three-point shot.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And here's Brunson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Clippers leading by 8. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Williams dishes to George. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
George against Doncic. The 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Earlier tonight, we spoke with Paul George about how they've integrated all the talent on this team.
Everybody has a chip on their shoulder. Everybody wants to win, and there's no egos. Everybody has fun. We play together, we move the ball, we make sacrifices, and we enjoy getting stops.
Greg, that last point is key. This team plays lockdown defense.
And that's a big part of their identity. Most teams talk about being well-balanced. This team lives it.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy,
where they disrupted.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Dallas, and the post players for him, Kleba and Porzingis. Richardson is out there with Doncic. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. And here's George. After Luka Doncic hitting the 3.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
Doncic outside. Kleba sets the screen for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Outside Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Lou, but he pays it no mind.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. From outside off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 9. Left side, George. Here's Kennard. Again, Los Angeles. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Now, here's Beverly, following the miss by Josh Richardson. Patterson passes to Beverly, just 5 to shoot, and he's way off from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Richardson, no luck. Clippers leading by 11. With the floater, and that one's good. Beverly.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Doncic passes to Powell. Johnson kicks to Richardson. Powell with a screen on Kennard. Here's Richardson. Richardson missing again.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
A nice shot by George.
Always a threat to get to the rim. This time, Paul George pulls up and buries it.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Morris is checked in for the Clippers. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The pass to Johnson. They need this. Drains the three-pointer. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
George dishes to Beverly. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Richardson. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Doncic.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Now here's Beverly. He's got 5. Takes it inside, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Richardson.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And Smitty, you know what Pat Beverly is going to bring every night. A fearless, ferocious, at times almost sociopathic level of intensity. And this guy just does not take a possession off.
You know, he's one of those guys I would have to question even playing with him. He plays so hard. I know I hate playing against him. A really good second-round pick out of Arkansas. Beverly fits perfectly in that 3-and-D role.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Zubac is checked in for Patrick Patterson. Second free throw, no good. A guy who just continues to earn more minutes. You know, Finney Smith is tough, and Greg, he is effective.
He seems to become a better rebounder every year, more efficient. He'll take charges, commits hard fouls, and I don't think we've seen his ceiling. Finney Smith is a guy you can win with.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, good evening. The Clippers were picked by many to win the title last year. Now, they didn't get it done, but Kawhi Leonard is not concerned. He said, "We've just got to keep getting better, keep fighting. It's about the right team peaking at the right time." Guys are hoping this season their talent and their fight will win out. Back to you.
We will see. Good stuff, D.A. Thanks. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there are so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are three guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness. All the while, he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Porzingis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Four on the shot clock. Here's Mann. The Clippers keep it alive. Second shot opportunity. Yes, that goes in. Ibaka's got his first points of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Doncic outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Morris. Buries the long-range jumper.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Now, here's Richardson. He's got 6. Porzingis sets the pick for Hardaway. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
He's a high-energy forward with great length. Surge forcing the turnover and making it happen.
Richardson outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Richardson, and there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic feeling it out. And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 13 points in just this quarter. Los Angeles leading by 7. Leonard inside. He's against Porzingis, and it's Leonard missing.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Out to Doncic. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Passes it to Kennard. Launches it. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Outside Hardaway. Porzingis sets the pick for Hardaway. To the middle. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Lou Williams is checked in for Patrick Beverley.
One shot.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Now here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lou Williams, so crafty, GA. Just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
The Clippers have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line. And he makes the first.
A player like Lou Williams is so valuable. He's an exceptional producer your team can rally around.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Mavericks trailed by 8. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. A floater, and it's sent back by Leonard.
Yeah, that shot gets jacked. Great anticipation by the Claw. Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Now, here's George. 13 points in the game, and he comes up with the deuce. George has got 15.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside Hardaway. Screened by Porzingis. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Hardaway.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the shot goes down. He's got 17.
Great job by Kawhi. Strong, physical, plays with an edge.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. From past the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Leonard with a screen on Hardaway. Williams looking over the floor. Clock at 6. Mavericks trailed by 8. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. They swipe it. Kennard kicks to George. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires from the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Timeout.
George has got 3 assists in the game. Richardson, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And so here is Dallas. It's a 10-point game. The pass to Kleba. Buries it down low. Kleba's got his first 2 points of the night.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Outside Leonard. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Doncic outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 22 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And one area where they've improved here in the second quarter is getting the ball in the paint. That inside scoring has gotten much stronger.
For Los Angeles, they have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight, 3 of 7.
You know, when you look at the MVP race each year, most of the candidates were drafted in the top 5, but somehow Kawhi lasted to number 15.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 22. Pass to Kleba. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Doncic. But he gets it back. Kleba finds Porzingis. Kleba with a screen on Kennard. Richardson the pass to Porzingis. Sinks the three-pointer. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Passes to George. From downtown, it's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Doncic with it. George picks him up. To the inside, Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Leonard against Porzingis. Outside Leonard. Ibaka sets the pick for Leonard. Here he goes. Off target at the rim. And the first half is now in the books. Clippers ahead, leading by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates are getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Hey, Kawhi, thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 25 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Clippers?
The Claw is stealing the show, proving the value of load management. He's been explosive, playing with high energy, playing at an MVP level. Wow, the Claw.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
I look at the lack of free throw attempts as a key indicator. Because the funny thing about getting to the charity stripe, you have to earn it. You have to put your body in harm's way and be physically willing to take the hit. Right now, one team's playing aggressively and the other team isn't. That's the big difference in the score.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Clippers with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. The stars of this team on the wing, George and Leonard. And it's Beverly in at point guard.
The decision-making of Leonard could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
One shot.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Here's Doncic. He's got 22. Richardson outside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Beverly. 3-on-3. Looking for George. He gets it there. Kicks it out to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Zubac the pass to George. 6 to shoot. Pass to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Richardson with it. He's got 6. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's foul number 2 for him. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Morris with the block.
And a rare block shot from Morris. Anticipates the move and just times it out perfectly.
And the pass to Leonard. Hardaway with the steal. 90 seconds now into the second half. It's stolen by Morris. Now Beverly. He's got 5. He kicks it to Leonard. The Clippers again turning it over. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. Porzingis with a screen on Leonard. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And 5 turnovers here. He set his team back on the offensive end.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. George dishes to Beverly. Zubac with the screen for Morris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And that's some physical defense against Morris, who attacks with one of his many moves. And we'll just see what he does here at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, and of course, Marcus with a twin brother, Markieff, went to college together, played in the pros together. You'll have a hard time finding a closer pair of siblings.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Richardson. He has 6. Here's Hardaway, and the rejection by Leonard. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
It's good. Doncic has got 24 points.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Clippers have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Powell. Now the dish to Richardson. Doncic with a screen on Beverly. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, Josh Richardson's a terrific ball handler out on the wing who can create for others.
Richardson gets a lot of assists per game at that wing position, not just looking to finish plays, but also to create for others. Very well-rounded threat on the offensive end, and that gives this team another dimension in terms of playmaking.
And he can't get the first one.
We talk a lot about second-round picks coming in and making a difference. Josh Richardson is one of those guys, and he was rewarded financially for it.
And the second free throw, good. Clippers leading by 12. Outside Leonard. There's the drive. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Doncic passes to Powell. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Porzingis with a screen on Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Porzingis.
A heads up on the money pass from Richardson, showing us his all-around game.
And Beverly kicks to Zubac. Dishes to George. And here's Beverly. He has 5. Over Richardson. Offensive rebound. And that one is good from Zubac.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Here's Doncic. The Clippers getting the bucket. Richardson outside. Shoots over Zubac. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Richardson.
Okay, that's a tough shot. Excellent job defensively. Richardson with good athleticism and bounce.
George against Doncic. Richardson outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is what you want. Put the defender in a position where he has to foul you to stop you. Richardson can be a tricky cover.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Clippers?
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
That's good from Richardson. And Richardson drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 8. Morris with the screen for George. And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 24. Back to Richardson. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. The three from George. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 18 points.
He's been doing this a long time. George can hurt you from outside, inside, and everywhere in between.
Outside Hardaway. Offensive rebound Mavericks. The shot's good. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Beverly finds Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Doncic. George. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
It's one of those nights where George's number has been called time after time.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer. That shot is off. Excellent D there from George. Los Angeles leading by 11. Passes it to Leonard. Over Hardaway. Leonard, no luck.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Doncic outside. The three. No good on the shot. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Pass to Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. Beverly with the ball. And there's the pass to George. 5 on the clock. Zubac, a screen on Doncic. And here's George for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis is... Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
For 3, Richardson. And the rejection by Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. So, for the Clippers, Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Zubac. Luke Kennard comes in for George. And it's Williams in for Patrick Beverly. Porzingis against Ibaka. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 11. Kennard with the ball. He's got 10. Williams up on top. Clock at 6. Over Hardaway. Count it from 12. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Well, he can hit the three. He can drive it. Now you see what Williams can do from the mid-range.
Outside Hardaway. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Kennard. Outside Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Offensively, Lou is incredible. You can use him in so many different ways.
Dallas calls timeout. Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5" in height and wingspan, not elite tools, so he's got to get by on his instincts and his anticipation.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Richardson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. To the left wing. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Morris. Brunson the pass to Johnson. Now Brunson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Going inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside. And as he gets deeper into his career, Serge Ibaka's shooting continues to improve. What a great job he's done of changing how he scores.
It's very impressive because a late bloomer Serge Ibaka has been on the offensive end. Let's look at last season, his highest point per game average, and he's in his 11th NBA season. That still has great efficiency on the offensive end, but sometimes he's overlooked as a scorer on this team. When you look at Luke Kennard's free throw percentage, if you're the defense, you might want to keep him away from the line.
Trying to get something going. Out to Hardaway. The three ball. Hits it from three-point range. Hardaway has got 14.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Outside Williams. No good. Good D by Hardaway. Mavericks trailed by 16. It's Brunson, top of the key. Leonard against Johnson. Poked loose. Finney-Smith kicks to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. And no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Leonard looking over the floor. He dishes it to Williams. And again, no good by the Clippers. Mavericks shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Finney-Smith. Kennard covering. Finney-Smith passes to Johnson. Connects from three-point range. 6 points for him.
And when it comes to knocking down shots from the perimeter, for James Johnson, it's all about confidence.
And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. George is checked in for Los Angeles. .139 left to play in the third. Up top, Ibaka. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 13. Porzingis finds Doncic. Johnson outside. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Leonard attacking. Johnson with the block.
Sneaky shot blocker. James Johnson is not the biggest guy, but he has the reach to do it.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so here are the Clippers. The Mavericks making the shot. He takes it in. Leonard, no luck. Here's Dallas. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Pass to Brunson. Porzingis with a screen on Leonard. Brunson, good. Brunson's got his first basket of the night.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Pass to Johnson. Doncic against George. With 1 on the clock, the shot no good. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles, and his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dwight Powell is out there with James Johnson. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Brunson. There's the pass to Finney Smith. 6 on the shot clock. The shot comes out. Outside, George fires from deep. It's good from long range. George has got 23. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 26.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Pass to Powell. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. George finds Morris. Off with the layup. Mavericks trailed by 15. And here's Doncic from the arc. Kennard with the rebound.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Mavericks with the rebound. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Doncic left side. Floats one, and that one drops. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Here's George. Lays it up and banks it in.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Doncic outside. Stolen by Beverly. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his third foul so far. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for James Johnson. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Morris looking over the floor. Count it. And the Clippers lead by 17.
Yeah, crafty inside. Morris has become proficient at using his body to create just the right amount of space for that shot.
Now, here's Doncic. Richardson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Kleber. From outside the arc. Good on the triple.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And the Clippers call time here. Porzingis is checked in for Dallas. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ibaka's checked in. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. And see if they were listening, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That'll be his second foul of the game. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's the three.
And in the first half, they had some success from beyond the arc, but that hasn't been the case since halftime. That shot has dried up.
Doncic against George. Here's Kennard. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Doncic. Los Angeles making a switch here. Kleber kicks to Finney-Smith. Knocked loose. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Mavericks trailed by 16. And here's Brunson. Now here's Kleba. Sinks the triple. Kleba's got 6 in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Leonard driving to the basket. Right through the D for the layup. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Passes it to Brunson. Another 3 for Dallas.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Clippers leading by 12. Outside Williams. There's the drive, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
Now here's Brunson. Richardson gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Leonard. The kick out to Williams. Back to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Well, you know, the truth is Leonard's been focused all night. Has an array of go-to moves and the endurance to keep on coming.
Now here's Richardson. It's stolen by Ibaka. The pass to Williams. Kennard kicks to Williams. The feed to Ibaka.
You see Serge in the painted area, feels the defender, goes on the attack.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Oh, from the Republic of Congo, Serge Ibaka, Dikembe Mutombo, and Bismack Biyombo. A lot of big man talent.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. James Johnson's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 14-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on George.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
He's off on the second. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
Pass to Hardaway. Porzingis looking it over. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Paul George with the steal. And Leonard has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 18. Outside Hardaway. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And that one's good, Leonard. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Richardson outside. Williams comes with the double team. Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game.
All free throws good from Doncic.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Williams passes to Leonard. Back to Williams. Outside Leonard. 5 to shoot. Driving inside. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
Kennard against Doncic. Johnson left side. Over Kennard. Johnson's shot is off. Clippers leading by 17. Williams kicks to Ibaka. Kennard with the ball. Here's George. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. George has got 12 points now in the quarter. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
To the paint, here's Porzingis. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Leonard with a screen on Hardaway. Outside, George. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Williams passes to Ibaka.
The homecoming for Paul George, playing in L.A. with the Clippers. They gave up a king's ransom to OKC, 5 first-round picks, and Danilo Gallinari and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
No good on that one.
And guys, the Clippers were willing to give almost anything for PG because they basically got Kawhi Leonard in the deal as well.
And let's remember, GA, he could have been a Laker. They would have had to trade away the 2nd pick in the 2017 draft, that or Brandon Ingram. Their loss became the Clippers' game.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Williams. Passes it to Ibaka. Back to Williams. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Williams. Mavericks trailed by 17. We've got 1:55 left here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Lou Williams.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Shooting 1.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Los Angeles. Leonard against Porzingis. Ibaka with a screen on Porzingis. Good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Richardson. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Takes the three. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Porzingis. Doncic with the steal, and he drives in, and Doncic throws it down.
Creative at finding ways to just cut inside there. Doncic, a guy you must keep your eyes on.
The pass to Leonard. Here's Kennard. Pass to George. Leonard draws the double. Kennard for three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Clippers.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Paul George.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Outside Williams. Going inside. Blocked again.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
It's clear that Doncic has the touch from three-point land. Now he just needs the consistency.
Hey, Williams. Outside Williams. So the Clippers with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi, you seem to pick it up offensively down the stretch. So what changed for you?
I just started to knock down shots, got my rhythm going, my teammates found me, and just kept going from there.
Well, it rode all the way to a win, and I know you like that, man, so appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.